Howdy, folks. The name's Thomas McGee, but you can call me the Prospector. And just like everybody else that comes to see me, I suppose you want to hear the story of Blackwood Turner. Our story starts in a small town of Stillwater, old as the state of Texas, and plenty of creepy legends, but none like the story of Blackwood Turner. It all starts in a mansion outside the city limits, owned by a recluse that struck oil and made it rich. A recluse by the name of Sid Turner. Now, Sid was a crazy man that believed he could create a perfect bloodline. So he found him a woman and kept her in his mansion and had a child with her. Then he killed the woman and had a child with his daughter. Once she produced a girl, he had a child with his granddaughter, a little boy. Now, old Sid had been around for a long time and perfected his method, and he intended to do with the little boy like he did with all the little boys that came before him, 'cause Sid had no use for little boys. But the granddaughter had more fight and more heart than her mother and her mother before her. And the granddaughter threatened old Sid and told him she would kill herself if he killed the boy. Sid, horrified by the little boy's image and deformations from inbreeding, but Sid's mental disease eating him alive, he could not see what was wrong in his methods. Sid forced the boy to live in the tower, locked away. One night, when the boy cried from a nightmare, old Sid cut the boy's tongue right out of his mouth. The depression and horror got to Sid's granddaughter, and she put a rope around her neck and hung herself, leaving the boy with old Sid. The boy didn't have much choice left in life, so he ran away to the town of Stillwater. When the boy, experiencing the world for the first time, made it to the town of Stillwater, he was taken in by the sound of the train coming into town. Obsessed and infatuated with the sound of the train, the boy hopped on the rail car and was never seen or heard from around these parts ever again. Many residents still wonder whatever happened to the boy, or if he ever even existed, or was it all just legend? Several years later, the police went to check on the mansion, and they found old Sid with his throat slit from ear to ear. Some of the town folks believe the old recluse did it to himself. Others believe it was the boy. And still to this day, anytime a drifter is spotted hopping train cars in town, The question is always asked, could it be the boy? But every time that train comes through, trouble is afoot. Many have claimed to see the man with the hat, a shadowy figure with glowing eyes right before people go missing. Some believe it's the boy came back to exact his revenge on the town of Stillwater. And some believe the boy is none other than Blackwood Turner. When you hear that train a-rolling, trouble is soon to follow. The legend of Blackwood Turner. Some believe it to be a myth. I believe you're all about to be made aware real soon.